Hey guys, I'm Britton Lynn and this is the 60-second drill. In 60 seconds, I'll fill you in what's going on in Crimson Tide athletics. Jackie Traina does a lot of damage in the batter's box, but it was a jewelry box that started her career with the Tide. Despite the loss, Alabama still has 3 more SEC opponents left on their schedule. In a rivalry that dates back to 1899, the Tigers now hold a 27-20 series advantage over the Aggies.
It's time to meet the All-Stars from the South Team.
All season long, SEC schools have gone head-to-head against their conference foes. But this Saturday at the Senior Bowl, 20 players from teams all over the SEC transitioned from being adversaries into allies.
It's different, but once you get out there in the heat of battle, you just focus on who's in front of you. But it is different when I look over and I see Big Lee Ziemba sitting there smiling at me.
This week it was pretty good. All the guys came together and we just joked about the season. We had the edge the week, so we made it a little tough for the Alabama guys. But we had fun. We all on the same team. We playing for the same state.
The SEC brought more players than any other conference to the 2011 Senior Bowl. Out of the 22 players in attendance, 13 have won a national championship over the course of their career. 7 have landed on All-American lists, and 17 have been named to All-SEC squads, which means that these players not only added a great deal of talent to the South team, but they also had the kind of credentials that gave them instant respect on the field.
Obviously, it's a very strong conference, and it helps to bring people here by having those players here too. But obviously, it's a very, very strong conference.
Although the South team won this battle, the real test will be how each of these athletes places in the 2011 NFL Draft. For ESPNU, I'm Britton Lynn.
1 yard for the South, touchdown.
Lake Forest is one of the worst spots of where the mile-wide tornado hit. And it was also where the Alabama men's tennis coach's house once stood, housing some of the team's athletic trainers.
I got a call from one of my tenants who's an athletic trainer, and she said the house is gone. I'm like, gone? And she's like, gone. Somehow able to walk out of there without a scratch on them, but they were right in the middle of it.
But the tennis team wasn't the only UA athletic team affected by the tornado. Every team has someone involved. Senior gymnast Kayla Hoffman, who recently won an NCAA championship, barely made it through the storm.
She saw it coming. She ran from her apartment to another apartment during the tornado. So she had debris hitting her and everything. And she's okay, but her apartment is gone. This house is where a few members of the baseball team lived. The athletes hid inside of the bathroom during the storm, one of the few places that was left standing in the house after the tornado. When the F5 tornado hit Tuscaloosa on April 27th, it left behind miles of rubble in the heart of the infamous college town. In the midst of the deadliest storm the city has ever seen, the Alabama tennis program is determined to make a difference. We're here for 2 weeks for NCAAs to practice, and we're going to plan on volunteering every day, doing whatever we can. And we've decided as a team that we're going to wear houndstooth ribbons when we play, and we're going to dedicate all of our play to the ones who've lost their lives here.
They're going, kind of in the neighborhoods and helping. And, we have a Spanish-speaking player on the team. He's going to be a Spanish interpreter.
We will help at shelters. We will help at churches. I know that there's a tremendous need for people donating blood.
Coach Mines said she was shocked by the outpouring of support the team received from the coaches all over the SEC, including LSU, who's currently collecting goods to send to Tuscaloosa. Reporting from Tuscaloosa for ESPNU Campus Connection, I'm Britton Lynn.